So do you guys want to make over your home, but you don't know where to start and you don't have a big budget? I'm going to show you how I took this kitchen and dining room from builder grade to custom made using almost entirely Amazon products. I am going to show you how I pulled all of these design elements together to create a cohesive and aesthetically pleasing palette in this kitchen and dining area. Both of these spaces have been fully transformed for under $1,100 each. Every single product in this room is linked below in the description. Hi, I'm Lory. You might know me as the face behind the Colella home on Instagram, where I share affordable home design, products, and styling inspiration. With a community of over 1 million followers, my goal is to find and share beautiful and budget-friendly pieces to make your home feel elevated and cozy. You do not need to pay designer prices for a luxe look. For years, I've shared how I style and redesign my own home. Now I'm taking it a step further. Welcome to Designing with Lory, my new home makeover series where I transform real rooms using affordable, fully shoppable finds to show you that your dream space is closer than you think. When I first walked into this space, it was really boring. It was very builder grade. Everything was bright white, sterile. There was chrome hardware. All the light fixtures were builder grade, and I just knew immediately we needed to breathe some life and some personality into this space. The kitchen, living, and dining room areas, especially in an open concept floor plan like this, are the heart of the home. So everything needs to be cohesive and flow together, but you don't want it to be matchy-matchy. So I love creating mood boards anytime I design a space because it makes me feel more confident that the products that I am choosing are actually going to look well in person when I put them into the space. So I didn't do a ton in the kitchen, just a few little details because the details do matter, and these elements that I pulled into the kitchen help flow throughout the rest of the open concept floor plan. Okay, so one of the first things I wanted to change almost immediately when I walked into specifically the kitchen was the pendant lights that they had hanging. They were very builder grade, they were tiny, they were chrome, they had no personality at all. Lighting is the jewelry of the home, so how you pick your lighting is definitely going to affect the vibe. These are glass, so it keeps the space open. And if you'll notice the brass details up here, which of course flows with the hardware, these provide an instant elevation to the kitchen. Okay, I have to say this is one of my favorite rugs on Amazon. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have this specific rug in like 3 different rooms in my house. It does come in multiple colors. I do like specifically for this house, the ivory and rust color, just because it flows with all the other colors we have going on downstairs. The scallop detail is so unique and beautiful, it immediately lays flat. It's soft underfoot. You can get something that's aesthetic and comfortable with this scalloped wool rug. When we first came into this kitchen, all of the hardware was chrome. With everything being so white, I wanted to have something pop a little bit more, so I found this really cool hardware. You can get a pack of 6 for, I think, about $21, and it just makes such a statement in here and breathes a little bit more of a personality into this builder grade space. One thing I think that every kitchen needs is a cookbook holder, and I found the perfect one off of Amazon. This wood book holder is so cute. You can grab it for $25, and it's the perfect way to provide function, but also a really cool aesthetic in your space. And you can sit it right by the stove for easy cooking. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys these candles. These are called LuLu candles. They sell on Amazon. They are the only ones that I buy. I have them in every room. I wish that you could smell it through the camera, but you can't. It smells sensational. It will make your whole house smell really good when they're not even lit. So highly recommend purchasing these. I know you guys are gonna think that this came from Europe, but it did not. This is a very affordable vase. I decided to use it as a utensil holder. It's got a very vintage look. It looks like it's from Anthropologie, but it's from Amazon, and it's really affordable, and it will make such a statement in your kitchen. Since the details matter, a design element that really makes a kitchen beautiful is taking a small vintage painting or a painting of some sort and just sitting it up here against your backsplash, setting your Anthro dupe vase right next to it. And then I found this really cute wavy wood bowl for fruit. I don't have any fruit right now, but I will. And sitting that right here. It's functional and it's beautiful, and it gives the space a lot of personality. All right, this is one of my favorite functional kitchen finds. It's also really pretty. I like the gold in it. If you haven't seen these before, this is a drying dish rack that folds over top of your sink, and it's perfect if you're washing dishes on one side to Just easy dry your dishes right over here. And then when you're done, it folds right back up and you can store it away. My advice is that you do not need to go crazy with decor on your kitchen counter. Something as simple as a vase with some stems can elevate the space really easily. I bought these beautiful florals for $20 off of Amazon, as well as this terracotta vase, and I feel like the colors of this flow so well, pulling in that cohesive touch. Speaking of a cohesive look, I very specifically chose these stools, $110 each from Amazon, by the way, for this kitchen. Because again, the kitchen is a little bit smaller, I didn't want anything bulky along the countertop, but I wanted something comfortable. I love that these have a padded leather top, really cozy and comfortable. Because we have a darker leather and we have a wood tone right here, it kind of flows with the cookbook, the light fixtures, the brass hardware. So again, it gives us all this cohesive look, and they're really comfortable and they're really affordable. I cannot wait to show you the find of the century. Check out these bookshelves that I found for this accent wall here in the kitchen. So when you come into the open concept, there was kind of this blank wall, and I wanted to really breathe some life into it. So we decided to paint it and give it a little bit of an accent. This color is called Grizzle Gray by Sherwin-Williams. And then I purchased these two bookshelves. They are $120 each, and I stuck two of them together to create just the life of the party right here. And I decided to design them with all affordable Amazon decor. Everything from these pretty brass candle holders. I even got this really beautiful, realistic faux pothos plant. I love the trailing leaves. You can get a set of rattan boxes, everything down to this unique terracotta vase. I even got some faux books with empty pages. If you guys have not seen these before, these are super bougie, and these are a top seller on Amazon. This is a Pottery Barn look for less. You would pay hundreds for these, but on Amazon, you can get two for the price of, I think, $45. So the rule of thumb when you are decorating shelves is you want to go in a V formation. So what you'll see if I've done here, if I have one piece right here, then I have two down here, and it flows like this. I love putting baskets at the bottom of the shelves because it's great for storage, and I like to keep it cohesive down here. On this side, you'll see I started with the V up here going in. Since I had two side by side, I wanted to vary it up a little bit. It helps it to look less cluttered, and all of these items are shoppable and affordable via the description below. One of the challenges in designing a dining space when you have an open concept floor plan like this is making sure that it feels like it's its own separate space. So usually when I'm designing a dining room, I start with the rug, but in this case, I actually found these really cool chairs. They have a mid-century vibe. I love the rattan feature. It brings in a lot of texture into the space, and they have this gray seat, which I thought brought in color and a little bit of personality. So once I had these, I went searching for the perfect rug, and let me tell you, this one is beautiful. It is soft. It's perfect for this space. It flows so well with the color palette that we have going on in the kitchen, but it pulls in the grays from the chairs. So it matched perfectly. The size you see in this particular space is an 8 by 10, but if you are measuring for your dining room, make sure that you purchase something where your entire table and chairs will be able to fit. I wanted to make sure that I got a table that was large enough to fit 6 chairs, because even though the family might only be of 4, they will always have visitors over, and you want it to be a gathering space for everyone. All right, let's talk about this table for a second. This looks like a butcher block table. Look how thick it is. It's nice and heavy, it's super durable, easily fits 6 people around it, and you can get this table for under $400. It's a statement piece, and I love it. Okay, and how beautiful is this rattan light fixture? It brings so much texture, and it plays so well off of the colors and the textures on the chair as well. You can get this off of Amazon for about $220. Okay, have you guys seen these berry stems? They come in several different colors. They always sell out whenever they're in stock because they are so popular. They just completely elevate your space, and they're the perfect centerpiece for your dining room table. Here is a very easy way to make your home feel personalized and homey. The family that's living here is from Virginia. I found this really cute poster, and I thought it was a great way to sort of personalize the space. All right, here I am again with my love for faux greenery. This is an olive tree that you can get in various sizes. This one is the 7-foot. I believe it's under $100, and it livens up any corner that you put it in. I highly suggest buying either a planter pot. I love personally getting baskets and elevating it by sticking it in there, and then you can buy fake moss off of Amazon so it looks real and lifelike. And if you really want to elevate your faux greenery, I highly recommend these floor lamps, 2 for I think $35. I have them everywhere in my house. You plug them in and you stick them behind your plant, and they give off this really cool elevated glow during the day, but especially at night. All right, everybody, that is a wrap on the dining room and the kitchen. Both of these spaces have been fully transformed for under $1,100 each. We are now gonna move into the family room. Typically, this is the most expensive room to furnish, but I'm gonna show you how to do it on a tight budget. So if you never thought you could afford something like this, now you know you can. Make sure to check out my other videos on how to go from builder grade to custom made. I'll see you in the next room.